All right. I'm back. All right, I'm streaming from my other setup, and I had to take my webcam from that. So I ain't got no webcam right now, but I should be able to stream this. Did you fix the problem? I mean, I took that capture card back, so I can play the game right now. I just ain't got my webcam because I'm using the webcam for my other setup. So we can play. I just had to get another webcam. But yeah, I definitely still play the game. Let me see. Damn, this thing about to die. Hold on. Look this up. Let's play college football real quick, cause I got some hours on that on here, but we ain't got to play Ultimate Team. We could just do like what we was doing earlier. I got some hours on this still. Yeah, and it feel better playing on this Damn, why the servers? Oh, let me restart it. You say you got 40 minutes? Damn, what the hell was you doing? What the hell was you doing, DJ? Well, let's run one game. 7 hours. We was playing for 3 hours. We wasn't playing for no damn 3 hours. It probably was 3 hours. I'm about to end up buying it though. I'm about to end up buying it. Puzzle, what's good? Puzzle, what's good? Puzzle, you playing college football? You trying to play next, Fuzzle? Cause I ain't got that many. Yeah, I bought it. So yeah, I bought it yesterday. Yeah, you trying to play? You can play next. Cause DJ ain't got that much time. What we do randoms. So like the randoms that we do is let me see. It's a bunch of stuff I'm trying to play too. I want to play soccer. Oh, let me change the game on Twitch. We ain't got much time, DJ. So what conference you want to go to? Let's go to what, Big Ten? Or let's do this. Let's go to CUSA. Yeah, let's do CUSA. You 3 randoms. You go first, DJ. We ain't got a lot of time, so girl, New Mexico and Liberty. All right, my turn. Let's see. Middle Tennessee, Kennesaw State, Delaware. Hold on. How do you do the so what we do is how we do the randoms is what we'll do is oh, hold on, let me hurry up and change the stream information.
Glad to have you with us from Delaware Stadium. Little gets the blood boiling. Quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week.
All right, so how we do the randoms, what we'll do is we'll pick a conference, like let's just say Big Ten. So we'll both go to the Big Ten conference, and we'll just do 3 randoms. We'll stay in the same conference, but we'll just, instead of doing 3 randoms like throughout the whole college football, because that's just crazy. It's easier to just go ahead and just select the conference and just do randoms in the conference. So the teams be pretty even. You know, that way, you know, you always gonna get a little even game. And then it give you a chance to play with all the teams, to be honest. I kind of like this. This is kind of sweet.
Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Just never had
Because what we were doing, we were doing like 3 randoms like throughout the whole college football, but it's like too many teams. So it's just easier to just select the conference and then just do the randoms in the conference.
goes to the option. He'll do it himself.
Let's go.
Knocked down, could not turn the corner, and already this offense behind the chains.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that rep.
Looking for space. It's Udo. And there was no
So that makes sense. Yeah, and I had just thought about it the other day because, you know, we were trying to do randoms, but like I said, it's just too many teams. Too many teams to choose from. And this shit is crazy.
on this drive, and now it's 3rd down. Unloads to the wideout.
Get the pick, you. Oh my gosh, bro.
And what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down.
The offense get
Guys, look at this. I'm surprised. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Unleashes one. And it's incomplete. The long pass on 4th down is to no avail.
Yes, sir.
Coaches catch heat a lot nowadays, especially on social media. I expect him to catch a lot of heat. 4th down, long yardage situation on your own territory, and you want to go for it, and you fail, and you're surprised. You definitely shouldn't be surprised. Just don't check your mentions, dog.
great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Right back to the well. Here's a little room there. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
And the Blue Hens are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers.
He said Delaware got those wannabe Michigan jerseys. Man, tell me about it.
I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get
Kind of like the LA Rams.
Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or two.
They'll try to pass their way in. He will not get there as the defense stops him again.
And this offense, you're halfway home. All you got to do is do the same exact thing, Palmer. Fall forward and be physical here.
And that's why they practice these goal line situations, right? It's to step up and be physical in moments like this.
They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. Trying to pound it in. And he surges across.
I was about to say.
Touchdown, Delaware.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to
You check the stream, make sure everything looking
giving
good.
that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they capped it
Okay,
off
yeah,
with
everything
one
looking good. See, I ain't have to go out and buy no new capture card. I could just keep this one. I got to get a new webcam though. I just had 2 different setups. One for like my consoles and then one for PC. Yeah, because this is straight.
From inside his own 15, looking for room. Nice job.
This is
executing
straight.
all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Flames come out ready to go to work on offense. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
He's out past the 35. He knew exactly
Talking about
where
lucky,
he wanted
bruh.
to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
Oh my
Really good
God.
job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
On the option. The keeper on the option.
Fumble.
Quite in
Oh my God, bro.
Now, I know you two never faced off against each other.
Oh, yeah,
in
look
an
good,
actual
too.
rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning turkey bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut blocked. Maybe even double teamed.
Bro, how is that not a tackle? I'm on him.
Which is illegal, you bum. That's fine.
Bro, look at
That's
this.
fine. You know what? I guess in retaliation to that, we would have just roughed the passer over and over, taking the 15-yard penalty. That's what's fun about this, Reese. It's petty. It's sometimes it crosses the line of dirty, but that's why rivalries are so fun.
Here's a heat. And he couldn't find quite enough running room to reach the line to gain.
Nice job by the defense getting after the QB. He's trying.
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. They'll run play action. They'll wrap him up, and he is stopped well short of the first down marker. Great place to start for this offense.
DJ, you never punt the ball. Like, that's why you always
Running
losing.
inside. It's Silver. Stop just inside the 30 at the 29.
Like,
It's a
you
10-yard pickup
definitely
and
do
a
not
first
trust
down.
your defense.
And I'm not surprised, right? Like, they go to him again. Last drive, he did an unbelievable job. And if I'm this defense, just keep honing in, right? Like, making sure he has to earn it. Making sure a lot of people get near him. Continue to hit this running back. Try to slow him down and cool him off.
Right back to the well. Turning it on.
Like, you never. I don't know why you don't punt the ball. You just make it easy for me. And then you going to end up quitting.
Defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
He'll try to tack on one more.
Trust your defense,
The
man.
extra point pushes the lead to 14. They wasted no time on that drive. 2 plays, touchdown just like that. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers.
Well, I mean, you don't have to punt the ball. Don't listen to me. Do play how you want to play, but
A whole lot of room on that return.
you would be playing the game longer because you gon' like if you was to come out here and throw a pick right now, you would quit
Opens up at the 23-yard line.
rather than you could be on defense or something. I don't know.
Off the
I ain't
play,
trying
they
to
go
tell you
first
how to
down.
play, but Lord.
He's going for a big
Like what I
play
tell you,
downfield.
now you about to get ready to quit.
The pass intercepted. Nice pickup on the
Didn't I just call it out?
They got the takeaway, and now
Didn't I just say it?
Nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter here. The defense is getting
Like,
pushed, now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has
didn't
got
I
to get
tell-
this team together
Bro,
and get everybody to calm
I
down
know
and
what the
settle
fuck I'm
in.
talking
And this
about.
defense, they've got to to do a big job here. Like, offense put you in a bad spot. You haven't had some great moments, but this possession, we got to get a stop, got to stop the bleeding, and get the ball back to our offense.
Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29.
You said crazy prediction, Fuzzle. I'm happy that you're here to witness it.
15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him.
I'm mad my camera not on those either, but oh well. But y'all heard it. Y'all heard it, and everybody else heard it too. So shit, that's going on the IG reel for sure.
And now on second down for this offense. We've come to the end of the period. It's Delaware holding the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. Might as well stick with him. Might have a chance. Just keeps moving. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
And I don't want to marginalize you guys' athletic ability, but I feel like Palmer and Davis both could have ran through that hole. I mean, that was unbelievable job by the offensive line, paving the way. He's getting to the second level before he's even getting contacted. That better change for this defense, or they're going to be in for a long game.
Word.
They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. Trying to run, it's Silver. Defense comes up with a stop, but not before he moves the chains and takes it inside the 10 to the 8.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen.
See, if you would have kicked, well, I don't know. See, if you would have punted the ball,
he's going to hit it.
it's just so many turn of events. I don't know.
The Blue Hens will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
And down here near the goal line, you got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be keying him too, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be finding a way to try to get some penetration, anticipating this guy to touch it again.
Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
Trying to run it in. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Blue Hens!
Now you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited.
Hit that dance. Hit that dance. Hey.
20-0. Defense playing well. Offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. From inside the 15, here comes a return. He'll be stopped just short of the 25-yard line. They'll mark it at the 24, and good work by the coverage unit. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half.
And why I like it like this is like, can't nobody say, oh yeah, I done played with that team before.
Looking to pass. It's
you know? Good play.
Finds his man. It's Johnson. Oh, he's got some space. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
That might be the play that turns the momentum in this game, right? They're getting blown out right now on the scoreboard. It's late in the half. They've got to come away with a touchdown, but that might be the guy you need to keep going back to in the passing game to get yourself back in this game.
Turns it on in midfield.
Good run.
Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off. And
oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
It just looks to me like the offense is starting to get a little bit impatient, right, guys? They haven't scored in this game yet, and all of a sudden now they're taking shots down the field and they're trying to make it happen. But the defense, they have been lights out. They force another incompletion.
Back to pass on second down. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
yeah, nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end.
He caught it.
And a nice grab there. Big pickup down to the 35-yard line.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Caught by Coleman. Open space at the 25. He'll be stopped, but not before he carries it down to the 9-yard line, and that's why you get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. This offense needs a little something to feel good about going to halftime, a chance to chip away here on 1st and goal. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
I think defenses sometimes get frustrated and you want to get blitz happy and because you give up yards. In this day and age, you're going to give up yards. Who cares? This is the area we got to bow up. Nice job on first down stopping them. A couple more downs here to stay aggressive.
Starts to scramble to the left. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
I guess no run plays involved here. Like 1st and goal, sack. 2nd and goal, sack. This offense, they're going the wrong direction. They got to find some way to get the football out of their quarterback's hands. Throw it to a playmaker. Throw it to the big tight end. Find something besides continuing to go backwards.
Here's the pressure. He sacked this defense all over him.
All right, nice job, defense. Backs against the wall. You did your job setting up 4th down. Just be careful, though, because this is a team that's shown they can fake field goals. Your guys have to be alert.
And the field goal unit is on the field.
Good kick, DJ.
And that is no good.
Good kick, DJ.
Still down by 21 points, guys.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make, rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Quarterback gets the first down. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's 1st down from the 44. Trying play action. Bought a little time, lets it go. Finds the tight end. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
Caught in the backfield, it's Silver. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Trying to move. It's a fumble. He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler.
Great job by the defense forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
Trying to move them on the counter. And he showed off that stiff arm for a nice pickup on the play. Excellent job using the clock. They get the timeout. 2 ticks remaining, and now they can put up points before going to the locker room. And in the final seconds of the first half, they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good. Easy call for the ref.
You say, yo, you had MLB 25? I don't. I don't, Nolan. I need to get it. I need to get it. You said I'm on the phone, by the way. Me not paid. DJ, stop lying. You been locked in. You been locked in. I'm just like that. I don't know why you just won't.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
You said, wear your face? I'm streaming on my console, and with this setup, I'm using I don't got the same webcam. Man, yeah, that give me a reason to go buy another webcam. Yeah. Yeah, that gave me a reason to go get another webcam.
Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the back. Powers through the defender. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move.
You said what, PlayStation? Nah, this is Xbox. Xbox Series X.
Best way to do that, run the football, and you're now seeing this offense.
Xbox Series X.
Back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
You go say I'm on the phone. You cut the line.
36-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
You probably got on the phone after you done did so many bad plays.
The run inside. It's Silver. Picked up maybe 3 on the play. It's 2nd and 7.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Oh, we got a nice amount of people in here. What's good, everybody? You said we should get WWE. I think they got WWE on Game Pass or something. I'm not sure what it is.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7.
But I definitely want to play it.
Using his legs to buy some time. Pulls it in. It's Graves. Smashes him with the stiff arm. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
And this is why, as a defense, man, you don't want to let the quarterback outside the pocket. Once he gets outside the pocket, now everybody else has to adjust, and some people have to leave coverage, and he goes and he starts going towards his right. Nice job by the receiver finding some space towards the sidelines. They get the completion and make the play.
And the Blue Hens have their offense in high gear.
You said, all right, coach you. Oh, so you good in WWE?
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Silver. Knocked down in the backfield. had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
Nolan, are you good in WWE?
Make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got
Who
over
plays
100 yards on the day.
WWE?
He's really had some success.
Don't be being mean to Nolan, DJ.
And a nice job getting him to the ground.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
WWE used to be fire.
Looking to fire. With the catch, it's Silver. Oh, what a move. Makes the grab in their space. Finally corralled, but not before.
He said, I know a thing or two. Okay.
And we've seen him do it by land, right? They've been handing him the football, and he's been finding space, making some plays, and now he does it by air. They find him, throw him the football, proving to be a dual threat. This is a guy they like to feature in this offense because he'll continue to make big plays.
Shout out to you for not quitting, DJ. It ain't over with. I'd have been down way worse than this and came back.
Running inside, it's Silver.
Nice first down defense. Great job being physical, understanding the chances.
I got WWE 25 on PlayStation. They got the new one out. You ain't played the new one, 26?
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Rides to the back. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball is at the 17.
You want to run with me next? Nolan, do you have college football? Me and actually Fuzzle got next.
This has been utter domination.
Me and Fuzzle about to run after this.
We'll back that up. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Makes the grab. Is that stiff arm even a human arm? It looks like some type of steel bludgeoning device on his way to a 1st down. He might have expected to see this DB up
Is
in the
it
receiver's kitchen instead.
FCA
Nice little zone, and they
25? No, this the new one.
Offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing
This
the whole
27.
zone.
You should be able to download it if you got that.
How to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's
You said your tight end was open. That's who I just threw it to. Look, right there, wide open.
And the Blue Hens come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. The run inside. It's Silver. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football with the lead late in the game. If we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really nice run, that guy knew I've got to get down. I cannot get pushed out of bounds, cannot get tackled out of bounds. Really, really nice job.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Delaware. Right on the money, and he makes the grab in the end zone.
And this
That was user too.
continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're gonna win.
Before you went live, I won 2 games.
Still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some
Against who?
handshakes at the end of this game.
Against the computer? You got to stop playing the computer, DJ, and play real people. You see what happened when you play real people. 31 zip.
To the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass.
You got to stop playing the computer, DJ.
From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. Here comes Liberty's offense, and we'll see what they have dialed up for this drive. So this offense has done nothing. No points on the board, and right now it's just about trying to save face. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great...
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
0 points on the day. That's really all you have to say about this offense. It's been a struggle fest. They've been riding the struggle bus. They haven't done anything right today.
Off play action. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. They make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out the punt team.
Well, the sack on the last play obviously put them behind the chains.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Moving out to the right. Throwing on the run.
Get out of here.
First down.
That's crazy.
They roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive.
Well, you got to think here offensively that you may have 2 more possessions in this game. You can still win, but you've got to be aggressive. You got to start taking shots vertically down the field, throwing to your best players.
They say you can still win. So why don't I post games? I do. I even post when you do stuff.
When you play the option and you play this responsibility football, sometimes your eyes
I even post when you do stuff, but you haven't beat me.
Getting in there quickly, getting the quarterback to the ground.
So now it's second and
Like, it's people in here watching this. Oh, that's crazy.
There's some room. Can't.
Oh, that's crazy.
And that's what makes this offense so dynamic. It's his running ability, and I love them going option here. He's hoping the defense is going to give him a look that forces him to keep the football. And how about his ability in the open field, generating a massive explosive play on that option run?
And nice job by this defense. You kind of knew something like this was coming. Great job. You got to get penetration. First thing you have to do is get up under that center. Make it really hard for him to go forward right now. Nice penetration, stopping the quarterback sneaking its tracks.
Running the option. It's
Let's go.
Defense scoops it up.
Let's go. Let's go.
The 40, the 30.
Let's go. Get him up out of here. Let's go. Get him up out of here, coach. Don't quit. All of it's going on the ground. Fuzzle, you see? You said I didn't quit this time. Let's get it.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did.
Come on, man.
Inside the 15, chance for a good return. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line.
I shouldn't have ran it back. I should have just. But we trying to make this shit ugly.
They'll snap this one to start.
I should have just went down.
On the option. Now the toss. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29.
This offense is just like Novocaine. Like, just give it time. It just keeps working. It's a slow death, right? Like, they continue to just chip away. Nice first down play. Nice read. Get it to the...
That wasn't no... How that's not a
50
fumble?
and knocked out of bounds at the 48, and an explosive play gets this offense working.
And that's exactly how you draw it up. And that's why the option's so hard to stop. QB, man, draw the defense in. Look at me. I'm the first option. Bam. Next thing you know, he pitches it, gets a positive gain down the field.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
Nice job by this defense playing assignment football. Somebody has to have the quarterback. Somebody has to have the pitch. And most importantly, when you get there, you got to get him on the ground. Nice job tackling by this defense.
Pocket breaking down.
Get that, man. Come
He
on.
released it, and it falls to the turf.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical.
Get there.
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
And that play is a microcosm of what this game has been. They have not been able to protect.
All right, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on 4th down, and I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation. Keeps looking downfield. Got out of trouble.
Trash.
Interception.
Trash.
They're going from bad to worse.
Come on.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
Timeout called by the offense. 23 seconds remaining in the game. There he goes. Defense comes up with a stop, but not before he moves the chains and takes it inside the 10 to the 8. From the red zone, it's Silver. He's going for the goal line. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. And after that first down gasher, they're close to the end zone. 2nd and goal coming. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And they say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock, and they've no doubt about it. This one's over.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they did take on the extra point. Scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge.
He said this shit ugly.
From inside the 15, here's the return. Nice job executing.
You said you
all
done.
the assignments that they put a stop
You said
to.
you done the mass out mode yet? Hell no. Not yet.
After this, it'll be a wrap.
No, I ain't did mascot mode yet.
Henderson. A deep throw as the clock
Give me
winds
that.
down. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today.
You said let him score? Hell no.
To the close of this game.
45 zip. I don't want to hear nothing. Ever.
Rivalry games. Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs.
I don't want to hear nothing ever.
Of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies.
Buzzer, you was here to
Post
see
stuff
it.
on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that you every year you have a couple games start. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on.
What conference you want to do? Man, that's a good question.
Individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So
Oh, let me
cool
get
to
up
see
outta
some of these
here.
players that have had terrific players make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
This has been a presentation of EA
Oh, as
Sports
soon as I get
College
outta here.
Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese.
I like doing shit like this with, you know, like the little smaller schools. Let's see. Don't wanna know. Let's see. We could do American. Why not American? Yeah, you could do the American Conference. All right, we could do 3 randoms. You can go first. You have 3 randoms. You go for Tulane and Memphis. All right, let's see. I'm gonna go. Let's see. UTSA, UAB, Tulsa. Yeah, which one was my first one? Are you going with Tulsa? Hold on. All right. I like it, man. It's different. Give us, chance to play with all the different schools. And I like this. It's different. I'm gonna find a way for us to have fun.
Today, 2 teams get set to square off in an intra-conference battle in the American. It's the Memphis Tigers and the UTSA Roadrunners. Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe down on the sideline, and Holly, a little familiarity in this one.
Thank you, guys. I have checked in with the Tigers.
You said I'm gonna try to score an off hustle. I remember you. I remember you know how to play this. You good at sports games. I know your team is the Bears. You gonna be playing with the Bears in Madden?
Back to you.
All right, Holly.
You said I'm hella laggy.
The Roadrunners.
Yeah, I gotta figure out a way. Oh yeah, I gotta. Yeah, I can't wait for Madden to come out, man.
He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Brings a return out across the 25. Gets a couple of extra yards. He's stopped at the 27-yard line.
Oh, they got the average pounds and stuff on there? That's crazy. I never paid attention to that.
Back to throw, it's Nolan. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Makes the grab. Breaks it.
Good play.
They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
So they got a city playbook.
And this is why defensively, man, you want to keep your guy in the pocket. Like, once he starts to scramble, all the rules change, and now everybody's got to kind of adjust, and the running back just works towards the sidelines. As he starts to roll to the right, he creates a little bit of space, and they just dump it off. It's a nice job by the QB buying some time.
Uh-oh.
Lost a throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Chapman. Down to
Good
the
pass.
26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. And how about taking a big chunk out of this defense on the opening drive?
And with the speed they have on the perimeter, Reese, no doubt they want to come out here and
Got some room headed to the goal.
Good run.
And he'll step into the
Good
end zone.
run.
Touchdown, Memphis.
I saw their defense, man. They defense ain't
They wanna
shit
get
on
off
here.
on this foot, and they want to make sure that they have balance and get these plays in. And assert
Almost
the
got
line
in
of
there.
scrimmage. Run the football, and they do. They create the explosive run, and they open this football game with a touchdown.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Henderson. Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 to the 22.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Just feeds the running back.
Come on. How in the world that's supposed to be?
He gets 10.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
Looking to throw, it's McCown. Takes the easy completion.
Good
He is
tackle.
stunned behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
And listen, if I'm the quarterback, I'm trying to dump the ball off to my playmaker and make this a manageable third down. Get something positive. But how about the defense? Just reacting so fast, getting to the running back, and getting that.
He will not throw the ball.
Put him at the 25.
Really impressed with how this team has seized momentum here, playing on the road in this hostile environment. Their offense gets it first. They march down the field. They put up some points. And here's the defense now on their first drive, getting a critical sack on third down.
Yeah, I flipped the
And
field
punt
on
will
that.
go into the end zone, and the ball
Lord.
goes to the 20 on the touchback.
Offense trash. Defense trash. All right, come on.
Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Moves around to clear up the vision. Got a man. It's Hayden.
Bruh.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam.
So, bro, who is your punter? Oh, my God. Tell me about it.
Bounds with a first down.
And that's what's so hard about playing this guy, man. It's not the first play. They defended the first play really well, but what does he do? He buys time. He scrambles. Now you start changing your route.
UTSA? What is this?
He
University
drops
of
it
Texas?
off, and he makes a
That
big
can't
play.
be.
One big play can really flip the script of a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just outside the 30. Wants to throw it again. Fires to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
4 passes and 126 yards.
This offense in
Jesus.
scoring position with a fresh set of downs.
Jesus.
A first down run in the red zone. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on 2nd.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal.
Good run. Good run.
They'll try to add another to their lead. extra point makes it 14-0.
All right, now I gotta
Scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they capped it off with a 1-yard
I gotta see
punt.
something after this, cause damn, what is?
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running
Get
room
through
than
there.
to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Running inside, it's Henderson. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Wants to throw. It's McCown. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
And I like a good check down as much as anybody. Survey the field, don't make a mistake, check it down to your running back, let him do the rest. But there was 2 guys right next to him, so that was it.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. On 4th down, looking for the completion.
Good defense.
And they'll get the ball back, stopping him short of the first down.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive, you want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out, you get an opportunity in the first
It's
half.
me, DJ.
Go for it on 4th down. You show
I can't get
shot.
nothing going with
Now
this.
you put
This
your defense
UTSA,
in a
whatever
bad
this team
situation
is,
in this
Lord.
game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
Leaves it with the back. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
Let me know if you're about to start cheerleading, DJ.
Forward after the big loss on the last play. We've reached the break, and Memphis is holding on to the lead.
Let me know if you're about to start cheerleading.
So far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. They'll keep it on the ground. And he does a really nice job finding open space and
Better
making a
fumble
good
that.
gain before the stop is made.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and I think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
Come on.
Intercepted deep in his own end. Got room on the return. The 30. The 10. Touchdown, Roadrunners. The defense.
Man,
The defense
needed that.
He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught.
Needed
And
that.
then the pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense too now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But
Needed that,
defense,
man.
Great job making the interception, and you're right. Doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
All the way.
Lining up to add another. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7.
Good shit, defense. Come on. Let's keep it going.
From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. He's tackled, brought down right at the 25-yard line on the return. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what?
Oh, what a move to get open. Snags it and he's open.
Bro.
And he'll take it to the house. He got
When I tell you,
touchdown Tigers.
they let some insane stuff happen in this game.
Lightning fast drive that ends with a
The
touchdown.
pick six was crazy, I ain't gonna lie, but
That together, man. we might as
that
well-
right there, oh my
We're gonna
God.
get a lot of scoring.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board.
The type of stuff that they let happen in this game.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. The run inside. It's Henderson. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you could tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Back to pass. It's McCown. Fires to the big fella. At midfield, he's got room. A big play. Gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44.
And every drive is obviously important, but now that you've dug yourself a hole, this offense, they need to score here. Like, before the half, they need to move this ball down the field. Nice job in the passing game. Got to put a few together. Need to get some points to cut into this lead right before the half.
Sometimes in your playbook, you have run plays that are called run-it runs. You leave the play on no matter what look the defense gives you. That time the defense was blitzing, but they just kept the play on. That is an attitude-type run that you can run into any kind of look, and it paid off for them.
Got 8 on first down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2. Right back to the well. They knock him down right there.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks, but how about the linebacker swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
From the 36, a third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. Looking to throw for it. And they can't make the connection on third down.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. Third down, you know, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
They were
Seriously.
unfazed by that earlier 4th down failure and will try for a 2nd time in this one. It's complete to the right. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. Move those chains without a hitch. Well, actually, with a hitch, but you get the point.
I like that. Nicely done. The defense probably should have understood the ball was coming out quick, something like a hitch, a slant, a screen, something fast. They didn't. QB gets it on the money. Receiver gets the extra yards. Easy pitch and catch for the first down.
We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Give to the running back. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Throws to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. Thought he had it.
And he missed it. Oh my God.
He missed it. And after the miss, it's still a 14-point game.
How much?
Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hayden.
You got to love the physicality up front by the defense there, allowing only a minimal gain. These are big bodies.
He
on
missed the
line.
field
Beat up
goal.
blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. With the catch, it's Hayden. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
And that's a nice job by the offense, man. I love when offenses can go 5 wide, spread the formation, find the matchup they want. This time, it's the running back turned wide receiver. They get him the football, and he does the rest and gets upfield. But nice job spreading the formation and really making the defense make a decision.
Dropping back, it's Nolan. Trying to burn this defensive back. Knocked away at the last minute, and that is precision defensive back play there.
Well, you make big plays for your quarterback in the game. You catch a touchdown pass, he's going to look your way again, often, downfield like they did right there, but give the defense credit, forcing an incompletion.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Running inside, it's Hayden. Plows through the defense. Nice pickup there, gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a 1st down. Oh, and here they go again. 1st down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Zings it complete to the right. Showing off that power as he plows ahead to the 38.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's what.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front. They won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
Wide open downfield. He goes down. He needed to get forward to pick up that 1st down, and now they've got a decision to make on 4th. And as we work our way toward halftime, timeout on the field. And as the clock is winding down here in the 1st half, they'll send out the field goal team. That is no good. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14. And that'll do it. Here
So yo, we ain't talking about that. It's all good, man.
we head to the studio.
It's all good. I done missed one, but damn, they super hold me on mine.
That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Roadrunner offense on its
I'm
way
sick
out
they ain't
there.
let me get that field goal.
Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the 3rd quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
Well, I think the defense is expecting here on third down that this running back's going to get it again. He got it on first, had a nice carry, got it on second. Now he set him up in third and short. You've got to be physical here and make sure this guy goes backwards.
On third and short, the power run here. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
That is how it's done on third down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
And it's the Roadrunners. Will line it up on 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Henderson. There's a crease. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play.
You're down. Obviously, at the half, you had a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game established.
And the Roadrunners are moving quickly down the field. The run inside. It's Henderson. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Scanning the field, it's McCown. Makes the catch, it's Campbell. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, and I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a 3rd down.
It's a fumble. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You
For
cannot
real.
turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that one.
The Roadrunners, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Henderson. Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29.
And I think offense is showing they are willing to run the football, even if they don't get big gains. Just those body blows that can sometimes wear out a defense and keep the balance on offense so I can be explosive.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Grabs it in the middle. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Takes the handoff. It's Henderson. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. They pick the spot. It's going to be about a 37-yard attempt. And this one splits the uprights.
Damn.
Into the deficit, it's now 21-10.
And I'll be honest, I don't love the call. On 4th and that short, I want to go for it. But you trust your kicker, he does his job, and he puts 3 on the board.
Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. First play of the drive comes from the 38. To the air, it's Nolan. Shoots it to the left. That's reeled in. It's Hayden. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. That's the end of the quarter, and Memphis has the lead. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Running inside, it's Hayden. 7-yard pickup on that one. Is now second.
Cough that up for me.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Got it behind the line. It's Brown. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning it. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it, keep getting those stats.
Looking for room, it's Hayden.
Are you serious, bro?
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
And I think this will go a long way in determining the outcome of this football game. They're able to run the football with the lead late in this game. That's a good sign for this offense.
Memphis getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. Rides the option, he keeps it. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
Nice job there by the QB on the zone read because he's watching the D lineman and he knows he has to keep the football and then he right away takes it upfield to get some positive yards.
Time is on their side and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. The run inside. It's Hayden.
Good run.
Touchdown, Memphis.
Hey, defense ain't shit.
Late in football games, you'll see offenses get really, really conservative with the lead. I like how this offense didn't go against the clock. It's
a fake, and the holder showing off that arm. They get to him, and boy, did this defense need that.
That keeps the score. Memphis 27, UTSA 10.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. UTSA takes over, and the offense ready to hit the field. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win. Turning it on! It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
And it's the Roadrunners. Come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They'll keep it on the ground. Got a little grass. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has game-breaking speed. Stuff you can't coach. You saw it on that play.
In the red area, it's Henderson. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Keeping it on the ground inside, it's Henderson. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Red Runners. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
They'll try to tack one more on their score.
For the extra point.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer.
So who got next? I don't know. Damn, it's almost 10 o'clock. Shit, nobody might not have next for real. I might have to get up off of here.
From inside his own 15.
But this was lit though. Like, see, this is why I like picking, like, you know, doing them like random with them, you know, different schools, because it's like shit. Nobody really get the upper hand. Like, I ain't even tripping about this loss, but because the shit was fun and I made some damn mistakes that I ain't even tripping on. But this was lit. It's just this damn UTSA. They defense is horrible.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
To the ground. He's got it again.
And I tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
At this point, the defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7. Quarterback keep. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Nolan. He's going to throw deep right side.
Oh my God. He dropped it.
Explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the 4th quarter.
And they can't get on top of it to down it, so that ball will come out to the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. From the gun, the running back has it.
Oh my God, bro. Hold on.
Stopped and it'll be first down.
Stay on your feet.
Coordinator's going to have to be creative. Time is winding down and the offense has to move quickly. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And how are you guys not impressed with this defense, man? They've been so good. They've been all over the field. And they're about to make this a very one-dimensional offense. Like, the clock is ticking, right? And they're down. They got to get aggressive. Still trying to run the football. But this defense, they've been a brick wall so far.
3rd and 6 yards to go. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that. The defense making a play to put an exclamation point on this one, and that ought to do it.
And it's nice to play defense when you know it's a passing situation. They've got to throw the football. They don't have another option. You could tell they took advantage of that, played great D, broke on the football, and forced the INT and put one nail in the coffin.
Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a first down.
GG, Fuzzle.
Here's this offense with a
GG, man.
I guess they're just trying to build up the stats. Throws for the tight end. And this will be
GG.
incomplete as the game comes to a close.
Oh, yeah, we definitely got to do that again. We definitely got to do that again. As far as tonight, I ain't going to be able to because I got to get ready to go to bed. It is, man. He said it's bedtime for y'all. DJ, I'm not going to lie. It is very close to my bedtime. If not, is my bedtime, to be honest. That I'm down for sure another time. Oh, yeah, definitely, man. I got to be hopping off of here soon. Pretty soon equals now. So appreciate y'all for being tuned in. I definitely will be live again tomorrow. Hopefully I have my webcam on too. Yeah, hopefully I have my webcam and all of that good stuff. I got one, I just gotta hook it up. All right, y'all. You said let me know tomorrow. I got you. Yeah, let me close this shit while I'm wasting the time. But all right, y'all. Y'all have a good one, man. I will holler at y'all tomorrow. You said I'll be on early for sure, not at night. Okay, yeah. Wait. Yeah, I'll be on like around like 5-ish. Maybe like 5-ish. Something like that. But all right, y'all. Y'all have a good night, man. I will see y'all tomorrow. Peace.